So Unagi has always had the edge on the ultimate city scooter. And their Model 1 that I got 3 years ago, it's still a scooter that I use a lot in Brisbane. Like, it still holds up. But now they have their Model 1 Voyager, and yes, double range and more power. Seriously, one of the cleanest cut, portable, and sleek looking scooters out there, which really makes this look like the Tesla of scooters.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black. I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way. And if you're new here, don't be a stranger. I'll put links to everything down in the description so you can find it down there nice and easily. Plus, as you can tell, I'm not in Brisbane anymore. I'm actually in Las Vegas. I'm here for an Eastgate conference. And I got the Unagi to play around with and show you what it's like on the roads out here. So before I tell you the specs, let's go ahead and look at this amazing design. Starting at the top, you have these magnesium alloy handlebars. And I love that all the controls and the display is integrated in this. Like, you have the throttle, the horn, the brake, the LED light. There are no visible wires and no bulky console. So it's super sleek looking. There is one button here to power it on. You can touch it once to turn on the LED light and touch it twice to go from single to dual and back. And just so you know, the screen is only blinking because of the camera. It does not blink like that in like real life. And you can see the screen even in broad daylight. It is nice and easy to see. Moving down, they use carbon fiber to make this part super strong. The same carbon fiber as SpaceX rockets, and it's really durable. Like, it's really hard to break, and even though it looks really thin and awesome, it is very strong and sturdy. This goes down to their brilliant one-click folding system, by far the easiest scooter to fold and unfold quickly. I mean, look at this. Click, fold, done. Click, fold, done. Super easy, but super strong. And this thing is also very lightweight, coming in under 30 pounds. So you can easily hold this thing to carry it around, or even pop this in your car if you need to, or even just wheel it around. The deck is also amazing, with a singular piece of machined aluminum with embedded silicone grip on the top. Where other scooters have visible joints, stitching, it's bulky, it's scratchy, sandpaper grips. The Unagi is just an all-in-one deck. Even this kickstand is a custom kickstand. It stands flush with it, it's easy to kick down and prop up, and it works really well. And yes, your scooter can get dirty on your ride. As you see, this one has gotten dirty, but it's also very easy to clean with just a rag and some water. They have two 7.5-inch wheels made of solid rubber, and they're puncture proof. So no more flat tires, which is something great because a lot of those tube tires out there, they'll go flat on you. So this will be very reliable for you. And you can see that there's air pockets spread throughout the wheel, and they act as a front and rear suspension, basically kind of absorbing some of that shock on bumpy roads. This new Voyager has a specialized 250-watt motor in each wheel, delivering an impressive 500 watts on average and surging over 1,000 watts at peak. And that motor can get you to a top speed of 20 miles per hour, but you can go even faster if you unlock it by just holding down both throttles and pressing the center button 10 times. And despite how thin and sleek this is, it can take you a range of 25 miles. And that's optimal speeds in rider weight and flat surfaces. But in real world testing, like, we did 12 miles on this thing and it was barely at half battery, which is very impressive considering the original one only goes 12 miles. So that's double the range. And with the 32 Newton meters of torque, you can climb steep hills and inclines easily. It's also impressive how fast this thing charges up. You can get 80% charge in 2 hours. And their braking system is great too. You have an electronic one up in the handlebars, and the dual electronic anti-lock brakes will stop you just perfectly. But also they feature a wheel brake, so if you need extra stopping power, you can just step on the back wheel. So as far as compared to the Model 1, yes, longer range, more power, quicker charging time, but also they include an app that you can connect to do more. Like, you can accurately calculate the remaining range of your trip, like based on your rider weight and the terrain, and also even secure your scooter with a remote lock and unlock. So nobody can just take this thing, turn it on, and just ride away unless you unlock it first through the app. So that's the new Unagi Model 1 Voyager. It comes in color latte, which is the one that I'm riding right now. You have cool mist, deep cobalt, and matte black. Now, some of you might be shocked at the price tag on that because it's not a basic budget scooter. This thing is made, first of all, to last, but also just made to perfection with all the design features and motor features that I just shared with you. But also check this out, Unagi has an all-access membership option where you can basically rent this thing for like $79 a month or $89 for a brand new one, and you can go from month to month or options up to 12 months, saving you 30%, which is actually not a bad option for a lot of people out there. This is one of those scooters that's gonna get heads turning, looking at it going, wow, that thing is really cool. And it happens a lot. Unfortunately, I can't take this thing back with me to Brisbane. I really, really wish that I could, but yeah, this thing is gorgeous. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanna see my original Unagi video, you can click and watch it right there. And I'll see you there.